Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to my kitchen. Tonight's what's for dinner. For a side dish, I'm going to make honey sriracha roasted Brussels sprouts. So the first thing we need to do is set our oven to 450 degrees. So while that's getting preheated, I have here 1 pound of Brussels sprouts that I have cleaned, and now I'm going to slice them into thin discs. You can use a food processor for this, but I just don't want to dig it out. Okay, now we need to make our sriracha mix. And for that we need, I need garlic in here yet. We need 1.5 cloves. Which will be 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic. And then we're going to drizzle about 1/2 tablespoon of oil. Then we're going to salt and pepper these. Not a whole lot of salt, because the sriracha has salt in it. We'll give this a mix. We're going to spread these out on a pan. Now we're going to make our sriracha mix. And for that we need 1.5 tablespoons of honey. Okay, 1.5 tablespoons of honey, and 1 tablespoon of sriracha, then the recipe calls for chili oil, but I could not find any chili oil, so I am just going to use chili sauce. And we want 1.5 tablespoons of that. Okay, now we'll just give this a mix. And we're gonna pour it over the Brussels sprouts. Toss that to coat. Okay, as soon as that oven is preheated, then we'll go in. Okay, these will be in the 450-degree oven for about 15 minutes. 15-20 minutes or so. So while that's going, I will make the rest of our supper, which is going to be cheesy smoked sausage skillet. I've made this many a times and we love it. So in this pan, we need about a tablespoon of oil. And then we need our smoked sausage. And I'm going to cut this up into discs. And we're going to fry that up in the oil. Okay, now we're going to fry these up. And then, once these are browned up, we'll add some garlic. And we need 8-ounce tomato sauce, a tablespoon of tomato paste. We need Italian seasoning, half a cup of heavy cream, and a cup of chicken broth. This is a nice quick skillet meal. Comes together real quick. I need 1 cup. And I'll freeze the remainder of that. And then I need a half a cup of whipping cream, heavy whipping cream. then we will need 9 ounces of cheese tortellini. The recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, but that's a little too much. So I'm going to add maybe a teaspoon instead. Okay, now that this has browned up, we'll add our garlic. And we want 3 cloves. Okay, now we are going to add the rest of our ingredients, which is our 8-ounce can of tomato sauce and a tablespoon of tomato paste, which I took out of the freezer earlier. And then we want our Italian seasoning. I'm going to go with a teaspoon. And then we want our cup of chicken broth. And our half a cup of heavy whipping cream. We want 9 ounces of tortellini. Your cheese tortellini. This will be about half a bag. That's a 19-ounce bag. Then we're going to let this cook, bring it to a boil, and then we'll cover it and simmer it for 15 minutes. And then I'll bring you back when everything is done. Okay, you guys, dinner is ready. And these Brussels sprouts are smelling amazing. So, we'll get this dished up, and I'll show you what we're looking at. Here is our cheesy tortellini smoked sausage, and then we have our honey sriracha Brussels sprouts, and there you have it. It's what's for supper tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. We'll see you next time. Bye.